Hi everybody, it's Susan here. Today we're going to be doing a Pilates YogaFit replenishing flow. So please join me on your mat. We're going to begin seated comfortably, anchored through our hips into the earth, and just placing your hands onto your knees. Let's settle together. Slowly today we're going to move. You're going to feel amazing as you nourish and detox, cleanse your body from toxins. And we're going to begin with our breath. So please go ahead and breathe in through the nose. And slowly exhaling through your lips. Let's keep our gaze slightly forward with your eyes almost closed, but just being very present with your breathing. Inhale through the ribs, expanding. As we exhaling, drawing the abdominals back. But with every breath, relaxing the shoulders, creating length in your neck. Take your time. Let's slow down to really appreciate our bodies. Tune into yourself with that breath. Mind, body, soul. Scanning from the top of your crown all the way through your body to your hips. And just letting go of anything that is undeserving of you. Feeling light. And we're going to begin some gentle movement today. Our first move will be taking our hands out to the sides of your body, flipping your right palm up with a gentle inhalation and slowly side bending. Now keeping in mind, if you're doing this flow in the morning, we're possibly tighter, stiffer, we need to find that range that feels nice. And then slowly bringing that arm down. Go ahead, other side. Take a nice breath into the lungs. Exhalation out. Being very aware how each side feels. Slowly limbering up, reach, stretch, gaze down. Opposite hip is anchored and lower down. So nice to slow down, to be really humble, to be grateful, to be able to move this way. We're doing that again. But this time as you reach, take a breath in, shoulder to rib to hip anchors into the earth. Every time we anchor, we stretch and elongate that part of our body. As we slowly rebuild up, we're going to come into a twist. Hand on the outside of the knee and gently twist your spine and just breathe. Keeping in mind, everyone, that this is a breath above your diaphragm and the twist is in your upper thoracic, upper torso. Couple of breaths here as you further peel your chest open. Imagine your sacrum is pressing down into the earth as you further twist. Reach the hand up that is onto your knee and then slowly realign back to the center. Other side, breath in, shoulder, rib, hip, side stretch. With every stretch, with every breath, you'll feel yourself mobilize a little bit more and open up. Hand onto the knee and gently creating that twist, that detox. Open the chest, peel it and just breathe. With every breath, elongating your spine, and with every exhalation, drawing in your corset to wrap your waist. Again, imagine pressing that sacrum down into the earth, allowing that further twist. Hand on the knee reaches up your left hand and back to the center. Both palms up. Let's go ahead, breathe in a gentle gaze. Extension of the spine. As you lower the arms, now we're going to slowly flex. Breathing in, floating your arms like a bird, floating off the edge of a cliff into the clouds, and then you scoop you around the back. You spread all the muscles of your spine. And then last one, nod the chin, open the chest, and then closing. Slowly bringing your hands onto the knees here. So lovely, everyone. We're now going to go ahead and turn over. Take your time. And we're coming onto all fours, quadruped. So now we're going to spread our fingers onto the earth, shift our body weight forward and the tops of the toes down into the mat. Let's lift one shoulder and arm and the other. Shifting your body weight from one side to the other. And gently scanning your body from crown to toes. Like a valley, scanning every part of that valley, understanding your terrain of your body. And then we find a happy place. We draw our abdominals up and be light on our mat. Flat back, elbows soft. We're going to round and let the crown go. Scoop the abdominals, tuck the tailbone. On an exhalation, we glide our chest, our heart forward. Back of your crown meeting your tailbone. And again, find the flexion that suits you, that feels so nice. And slowly letting that breath in and out, nourishing your body. Massaging, detoxifying, creating space that your body yearns for. Let's do one more flexed spine. Relax the head, neck, shoulders, and then your extension. And coming back into flat back. We are going to shift our bottom into the heels. Slide our arms forward, everyone. Coming closer to the earth. Moving your head side to side and being really present with the breath. How your body feels. Tension melting with every breath out of your body. We're going to go ahead here, bend our elbows and come all the way prone on your mat. So flat, belly down, knees parallel and hip width apart, top of the toes long. We're going to slide our arms further down beside our shoulders, elbows narrow, neck long. A tiny cobra. We breathe in to lift. And exhale, scoop the tummy even off your mat and lower. Breathe in to lift. Glide from the back of your crown to your tailbone. Coming up on a cliff and just gazing over. Feeling all the muscles wrapping around your spine connect. This time we're going to stay in that small cobra in your extension and very carefully turn your cheek And come up slightly in an extension rotation and lower the rib down. Again, coming up into that little cobra and then pressing on your palm, gently looking over and just find a small lift that feels good for your spine, your body, your mind. Inhale. And slowly gliding down, feeling the corset muscles. And one more time, lift and then gazing over. Nice squeeze of the glutes, and we shall lower down that swan on its own. The swan comes up a little bit more and then lowers down. The swan comes up that little bit more and lowers down. Feel your sternum lift, the rib cage open, and we lower down. So nice. Everyone, please bend your leg closest to me. Turn your elbow out, press on your right palm, and let's open now the hips, the quads, and slowly roll down into scorpion. Readjust your hands elbow wide, bend your knee, and slowly, so you can tap the toe down or ever so slowly come up a little bit higher, and then lower on down 2 more times. Adjust your arms, bend into a hamstring, and just use the muscles of your arms, your shoulders, and a lower down. Switch sides. Take your time as your mind transitions the movements, and then activate the muscles to find that pose. Slowly heading on down, palms by your armpits, your rib cage narrow, knees dialed in. We're coming upward facing dog. Surrender the hips into flat back. Right knee turns out, left knee turns out. Heels of your palms in the middle and melt back. Shift forward, hip opener, melt back. Breathe in, big toes pressing together, open the hips. Flat back, please, if possible, gently press back, find your range. That full exhalation to scoop the abdominals and create that connection with your spine. As you exhale, you squeeze those muscles in your back. Awesome. We're going to hang out here for a moment. It feels good. Hips open. Take me your left arm. Thread the needle. Elbow down on the mat and adjust your body to feel good for you. And we're doing a child's pose. Upper thread. Glide your head down. Arm reaches and pause here. Sips of air. Keep nourishing, keep detoxifying. Very light on your temple. And last one here. Before we come up, we press on the right palm, press on the left fingertips on the mat, and slowly, therefore, we lift the head and we unravel. Let's go ahead and reset. We'll take the right arm out, thread. Keep stretching the arm to where it feels good for you and lower down. Finding a place that you can let go. Breathe. Crown to toes, lengthen, scoops the tummy. Again, pressing, hand down, palm down, and slowly lift the head, the neck, and readjust yourselves. Let's come back on in and bring the knees in, please. We're going to go ahead and do a little bit more muscle connection here. Tucking the toes under for plank to downward facing dog. So centering yourself, right, left side, front, sides, back. Take a beautiful breath into the rib cage. Slide your shoulder blades down your back, and the exhale to come from the earth into a downward facing dog. Go ahead and adjust the balls of the feet, the hips, loosen up the head. Press away from your mat and slowly shifting into a plank. Shoulders away from ears, really working through your triceps, hiking up again, downward facing dog. Energy from your crown to your shoulders to your hips. And again, forward. To exhale, hike up, lower the heels a little bit more now. Forward, crown forward, strong abdominal connection. Drop the heels. One more time, forward. And this time we're going to stay in this downward facing dog. And pedal it out. Inhale up to the balls of the feet, drop your heels. Meanwhile, pressing away, finding your edge, your end range. Scoop the abdominals, lengthen from your spine. Letting go of anything that's still lingering, just let it go and feel light and nourished. 2 more times. And last one, drop the heel. Slowly come up on the balls of the feet. And we regress down onto the knees. Untuck the toes, melt the hips back. Take your left arm over on a side lateral stretch. Arm up and down, other side, gliding over. Letting your body just move the way it was meant to move. Over and aside. All the planes of your spine over and to the side. As we regress back to the center, we're going to stay here sitting on our heels. If this is a little bit uncomfortable, please go ahead and place a towel between your buttocks and your heels. Otherwise, we're going to sit up tall. Roll the shoulder blades down into your back, broaden your chest and your heart, and a slight tuck of the tailbone. We're going to take our arms back and behind us. Hold palm over palm and expand your chest in extension. Open from your collarbones, gazing up. Feeling so good to move in all these planes. And then ever so slowly bring your hands in front, interlace fingers and flexion. Broaden your shoulder blades, nod the chin. Lift your arms up again and lower down. Good. Chest expansion, extension of the spine. A gentle gaze up, neck relaxed. Reach your arms up. And in front, interlace, flip your palms and round. So kneeling, extension and flexion. And again, one more time. Scan your body from crown to toes. Lift your arms to interlace. Spread your wings, scoop those abdominals. And slowly coming and landing to the earth. Let's take it over to the front. Foot into thigh. And right leg lovely out on a diagonal. Everyone, we're just going to twist over to that long leg and head on down. Slowly rebuilding up. You can soften the knee if it's going to create a little bit more flexion, but do please have the foot flexed. Getting a nice stretch through the hamstring and calf. Last one, breathe in, exhale, scoop the abdominals, relaxed are your back muscles, but strong at the same time. Let's do the other side. Leg out. So you might have noises around you, white noise. That's the white noise. Tune into your body, your breath. Twist over. That's life. Toes up, heels out, and glide down. How do you feel on this side? A little bit funky? Or is it the same? You might need to bend the knee and slowly coming up. One side will always vary to the other. Let's go ahead and come down. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Feeling the muscles through the sides of your spine, shoulders are relaxed, and slowly coming back up. Last time. Breath nourishing as your muscles are warm and elongated. And slowly heading on up. We're going to cross our legs where we started. Sit spines, hips even into the mat. Take a breath in. Scoop really beautiful positive energy and give it to yourself through your heart to your soul. Roll the shoulders down and back. Create length in your neck. Length in your spine. Eyes are neither closed nor open, the eyelids are soft, and exhale. Feeling so humble, so grateful, so blessed to be able to move this way. And hands land back onto the knees to relax. Thank you everyone for dedicating this time to yourself, for tuning in and joining me for this lovely Pilates YogaFit mobility flow. Have a fabulous day and I'll see you next time.